Hey, this is Matthew.
And this is Andrea.
Welcome back to Nerd News Today, and it's time for another action figure unboxing.
Today from Diamond Select, we have Avatar The Last Airbender's Aang. But it's not just any Aang, it's Avatar State Aang.
Yes, this is really exciting, because this is a big surprise, too. Because we had just seen the newest figures that were revealed at Toy Fair 2020 of Diamond's next waves of the Avatar figures, but this was not on display.
No, it was not.
So it turns out this is a Walgreens exclusive, and I found out about it because I was looking on Diamond's Instagram and I saw it there, and we just happened to be in a Walgreens and it was there.
It was the only one they had, too, so that was a really big find.
So as we mentioned in our previous review of the first wave of Avatar The Last Airbender figures, we had the Diamond Direct versions, which were a much bigger packaging, like we've seen in all of our other Diamond reviews, and we've got some more things on them. Whereas this is what the Walgreens stores are getting for basically all of their Diamond toys.
Yeah.
They're all going to be in boxes similar to this of various shapes and sizes, depending on the figure. And the difference here is that they're a little bit cheaper. In fact, this guy was $16.99. And as part of being a little bit cheaper, they also have less accessories. But however, again, for this, you don't really need a ton of accessories. This is all about that Aang.
What did Aang even have in his Avatar State?
Exactly.
He had himself.
Oh, good.
He had himself.
This time around, he's got his bow staff, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay, you can have that too.
Yeah,
whatever.
It's handy. So on the sides, we have these nice little windows. It's almost like one of their statues, actually, which is kind of nice and different. It's got a sunroof. Nice. And the back just shows who else is in this line, which is Series 1, who we already reviewed previously.
Pardon me, I'm just going to bask in his awesomeness.
Well, you know, we could bask a lot better if we take him out of the box.
Well, yeah, I know. So we should do that.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Airbend away.
You know, I wasn't going to put a special effect in, but now I have to.
Airbend away.
Let's open this toy. So here's our Aang out of the packaging. And yes, folks, it is identical to the Aang we looked at back in Series 1, so we're not going to go over every single little point about him. In fact, we're going to show you comparisons side by side now between the other Aang.
It's Aang and Aang.
And our Aang here, you don't notice a little bit taller. That's just because he's on a base, because the Walgreens version came with this base here, whereas this Aang came with a different type of base. He had that one that lifted him up in the air.
Yeah.
He had those big special effects things around him.
But what's great about this Aang is he also has the hole in the back, so you can still use that.
Exactly, yeah.
And other big difference is this Aang comes with extra hands. This does not.
Yep, this thing here just has these two hands, which is the fists. But those are good because it can hold his accessory, which this Aang actually did not come with. He didn't come with the bow staff.
No, and that bow staff looks dope.
Yeah, so we can just go ahead and slide it through here. And there's our Aang with his bow staff. So again, we're not going to go over every single point because articulation is identical to this Aang.
Yeah, but we do have to talk about the fact that it's translucent because it's Avatar State. And my personal favorite of this whole thing is his ears are like the cutest, most... Oh, look, I'm picking him up by the ears.
That's not healthy.
That's really big ears. I've never actually tried that on any figures before. Oh, those are big, big ears.
That seemed painful.
You should try it.
I don't like touching the Avatar by his ears. That just feels wrong.
It does feel wrong, but it's like a little handle. But no, they're just like super cute. They're just like so clear, and like the detail in the ears is just ridiculous because it's the exact same mold.
Yeah, exactly. It's the exact same thing, just different paint, which is the translucence, which we love. We love when Diamond especially does their translucent pieces because they always look so good. And again, since we mentioned that this Aang does come with this base here, if you want that kind of base for other Diamond figures, it is available from Diamond directly here. They come in black and clear. So you got your choice. You can just get those directly from Diamond Select's website.
I will say this, because this is translucent, I think the clear base might be better for him. We're not going to deal with that right now, but the reason why is I think this figure would look amazing lit up.
Well, why don't we go ahead and find that out?
It's hard to really see it, but there's definitely something good going on there. And could you imagine if he was lit from underneath?
Yeah, no, totally. In fact, we can even try to do that. Sort of, kind of.
A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit harder to do it, but...
His foot looks really cool.
Yeah, his foot looks... There we go. It's a little upskirt Aang. That's kind of unsettling. But, yes, in theory, you know, and maybe I'll edit it up after. I'll do a little shot of it in post. But, yeah, for sure, like, this is one of those toys that look amazing bottom lit. And I know there's going to be a ton of toy photographers who do that, and it's going to look great.
I mean, I think this is one of those figures where if you use the base from that Aang and have them in different poses, and you just light it from different angles, it's going to look amazing. So this is really the display piece. Those are the playable pieces, even though they're collectible. This is the display piece.
So let's bring in all of Team Avatar just to do a little comparison, show you how they all look side by side. So you already saw Aang.
Aw, they're so cute. Aang holding Aang.
Zuko.
Aww, Zuko's holding hands too.
And Katara is going to pop her head out over
like,
here.
Hey, what about me?
So here's all of our Avatar figures together. This represents all of Wave 1 officially now.
Yay! Now we need waves 2 and 3 because they're so... Oh my god, I'm so excited for them.
Yeah.
I want my Sokka and my Toph.
I can't wait for the Toph. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Toph.
my...
And Azula. It's going to be great,
my
too.
Azula, my Fire Lord Ozai. And then I hope we eventually get Iroh!
We're going to have to get an Iroh.
We need Iroh.
We need to build a figure Appa. Diamond, are you listening? Build a figure Appa.
Build a figure Appa, an Appa statue, an Appa Momo statue.
And a Cabbage Man.
Yeah.
But either way, here is our Avatar State Aang. You know, I was going to say worth the wait, but I didn't know he was coming out. So
Yeah,
what a pleasant surprise.
This was a fantastic, like, oh my gosh. So basically, after this, they're going to have a total of 3 Aangs. Because we have this...
Four Aangs, actually.
4 Aangs, yeah, because there's going to be 2 Aangs.
So they're going to be Season 1 style Aang.
Yeah, that's right. And then there's going to be the one with all the different elements going around him. That's the one that I am the most excited about. But to be honest, if I'd known this was coming out, that would have been my number 1.
Yeah.
So this, yeah, you're right. This was a very pleasant surprise.
Good bunch of figures, too. So if you like Avatar or The Last Airbender, you need to be getting these.
Yeah, that's the best way to sum it up.
So I'm Matthew.
I'm Andrea.
And that's our look at the entire Series 1, essentially, of Avatar The Last Airbender figures by Diamond Select.
And the only thing I can say about this is Flameo.
I knew you'd go there one day.
Oh, yes.
We'll see you guys next time.